Wow, it's quite interesting from what you are saying. And it's like you are talking about Black Lives Matter. But I always say that Black Lives Matter is good, but Lives Matter without economic empowerment and knowledge can still be useless, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Without any economic empowerment, we are just joking. And you look at it, when you look at the statistics of students who go into school, I encounter this, especially when I encounter parents at parents' evening. Parents come before me, BAME parents. They have no, so most of them, they don't even know what is available for their kids. The kid is struggling. They don't know the questions to ask. And I'm looking at them. I'm saying, listen, these are the things you need to find out. This is what you need to pressure the school into doing. This is what you need to pressure the teacher into doing. This is how my son needs to improve. My son has not done well. Why? What are you putting in place? You are going to parents' evening. You must know the statistics. You must know what is the issue. The last year, what was the statistics of BAME students in the school that your child attends? A lot of students don't have a clue. What was the provision for them last year? Nobody knows. Your child is below. Oh, your child is not listening in class. That's okay. But what is the school doing? It's not that they are being sent out. Your child is excluded from school. Why? What happened? What is it that can be put in place? Your child needs to. Does your child need intervention early? Yes, and the intervention should not be that they are sent to camps where every time a child is misbehaving, ADHD, they need to start to give them Ritalin and all the drugs. No, there's some things that can be done that is not going along that line. I'm not saying that cannot be a factor, but it shouldn't be. Look at the number of young people, Black young people that are excluded from schools. The percentage is disproportionate. And it's because you don't have role models in school who are Black people, who can understand these young people, who can be in the class with them and understand that, listen, that boy is talking, he's not being aggressive, that's just his makeup. How can I navigate around the fact that he's aggressive, but he wants to learn? Those are the things. But when we are not there, any other person will see it as being aggression. I can understand that it's not aggression. So a young Black person comes into my class and he says something to me. The way I'm going to handle it is different from the way somebody else who is not from this background is going to handle it. They will see it as rudeness. I will see that this guy being assertive. Okay, how can we turn around this behavior and use it as a tool to get this child to where he needs to get to? And that's it. And that's why when they come to my class, they want to come into my class. Why? Not because I allow them to get away with it. Sometimes I tell them, I say, you have a detention. And they come into my class, and as they sit down, I say, you can now go. They say, so you wasted all my time. I say, no, I didn't waste your time. I'm trying to teach you discipline. You came for the detention. That's what I mean. That's what I want, that you obey that instruction. I don't want to keep you. I want to go home. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't want to stay here with you, looking at you for 30 minutes when I have my children at home. But I want you to understand the principle that you need to be responsible for your actions. And that's the key thing. So when we get it right from this way, we empower them financially from day one. Teach them investment. Teach them they don't need to go and buy the 80 pounds Nike shoe. They can invest 40 pounds in a small business. The 40 pounds, they can use it to buy something and resell. Learn entrepreneurship at a very tender age. We discover that we are building them for the future.